I did not know that you worked down there also.
Yeah, that was way back in Palma.
Yeah. It's channel 23, right? That's what it was? 43. 44. You worked at 43?
Yeah, I never worked when it was 19 down at Palma. When I worked 43 was there, then I bounced around.
I'll be damned. I did not know you were there. Okay.
When did you start getting on the street?
Well, I was 2.5 years or so. No, I was full time, but I was paid room. I ran a live truck and whatever, but that was, but that was it. I didn't start technically using. I wasn't part of news until 1990.
I know it's a cold day out. If anyone needs any hot hands, feel free to come and find me. I've got lots of shirts and ready to use them.
Okay, wow, okay. So did you start, did you start just shooting?
I started freelancing with them in 88.
Okay. So when you actually started in the business, because January 11th was my hire day of 88. Beginning of 88. About training. Here you go. All right.
This is not the stage. A statue is the stage. This is just food. What?
You sure you don't want to change that? They want to do the stage over here, but I'm like...
We just need the Justice Center in the background, so... Hey.
Huh? You got a big branch there. You need a guy.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just
Unless they want to stand in front of here. You guys want to stand in front over here instead of back there?
the goal is to have the Justice Center in the background.
Yeah, but there's no way we can shoot them in the trees. I mean,
Yeah, that's
here,
fine. We'll stand here, and if you all can go. Not the big stuff. Just I
On the road. It's in the rain. Pleasant Valley on January 6th, protesting with the signs against all the Trump visitors there. All the Trump.
Who was that?
The guys. Oh, right. And they were just staying there. You know. I mean, it's nothing but bullying.
Really?
Yeah, he just stood his ground with a sign.
Huh?
So I just went over there, man. How you doing, man? I was there. I was feeling bad for you. they take the 500.
I found out because I went to street about a year ago now.
Yeah.
My wrist was swelled up. As fast as it went up, it went down. But I went to the doctor and they were like, start running schedule something here, 2 weeks later. Schedule another exam after that, 2 weeks later. It took forever. Right. To get going. The way the doctor was immediately on the job. Look at immediately medical center. And I think it's there because he had such a swallow because it had grown inside the building. I never knew that anyone on that. He never told me that it was that bad. I don't know if he did. Sorry, I didn't know.
We're gonna set the tent with the microphone up here.
Although we got that might be right. That's right. Just followed it up.
Did you put these things to show to your mom?
He's coming.
I just lost when I got that girl. It could have been you.
Thank you. I'm sorry to keep making you move.
Now we
Thank
can't.
you very
Now we
much.
can't see the Justice Center. The whole idea.
I know. If there's any way you can take a couple more steps back, do your best. We want the microphone to not, short out on us because of the rain. Keep the speakers dry. But you forgot your hat. Happy to share the very large umbrella I have.
I'm okay. Thank you, though. Send a Slack message out. What do you call it? For Bayside. Nobody's answering.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I was trying to get a hold of somebody back there. Nothing. Okay.
We'll let the guys so as soon as I pulled out, I see flashing lights. All traffic.
We're forward. How are you, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you. Oh, just handed it off, one of those things, huh?
I wouldn't mind doing today's. They don't have a record. It's a good story.
What was it?
Kids in camp, pretty nice. They were in high school. They have a project. It's kind of like a Shark Tank thing.
Oh,
Where,
okay.
so they made something. They've got these cloth. They're marchman with just a few of them. They made these cloth grips with Velcro on them, and you wrap them around the shopping cart handle. That way, if you're worried about things being sanitized, you got your own thing to slap on.
Oh, all right.
You can reuse it.
Are we using this system here? Hello?
Yeah, I am pulled up, and I just tried to recycle. Yeah, I just tried calling down and moving recycle to see if something comes back up. Okay. All right, thanks.
Brother Jerry.
Thank you for coming out to a rally for justice for Tamir. I came out here today to address the state of Ohio and the DOJ. This is to create pressure and to put pressure on Mike O'Malley to open up Tamir's case and charge Timothy Loehmann and Frank Garmback in the murder and perjury charges at Tamir Rice. Also for obstruction of justice. I have my family here with me today. They came from all over, and this is how our fight is going. You know, this is what we're going to do, and this is what I want. I want justice for Tamir, justice for all of our families. So I have brought my family out here today, as you can see with me today. And I just wanted to open up with that. I will be saying more things over at our next location, which is the federal courthouse. I have a mediator, Agent Jones.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Rice. Again, I want to reiterate what Ms. Rice has already stated. Thank you all for coming out as we continue this fight for Tamir, continue this fight for equality, continue this fight for us to be able to live, play, eat in our homes, in our neighborhoods, without being terrorized by the police and by white supremacy.
Yes, yes.
The first person that we have speaking today is Josiah Pearls of Black Spring, Cleveland.
Say his name.
Tamir Rice!
Say his name.
Tamir Rice!
That's why we're here today. We're here because a 12-year-old child who was playing with a gun, a toy gun, in a park, was ran up on by those who are supposedly here to protect us and gunned down within 2 seconds. And from that moment, we haven't seen an ounce of justice from the city, the state, or the federal levels. And that is unacceptable. We stand together here with these families. We stand together with our community because we deserve better, because they deserve better. And we have a vision for our future that does not involve these kind of tragedies. Today, we are here for Tamir because Tamir lives. Tamir lives in our hearts, in our minds, on the tips of our tongue and our lips as we say his name, in every step that we take in this march toward liberation and freedom. He will never be forgotten, nor the thousands, hundreds of thousands who came before him who are victims of this American genocide over the past 400 years. They are not forgotten. They are with us and they make us stronger. So we stand today in solidarity. I am proud to be here. And I am proud that you all are here. And this does not stop today. This is a long struggle, so be prepared. We just relaunched this campaign and we need all the help we can get. I'm not going to take a whole lot of time because there's a lot of people here with powerful words. But what I do want to reiterate is we are here to support the families. We are not here to cause any trouble. We are not agitators, but we are here to protect one another. All right, so it might look some kind of way to some kind of people, but to me it looked like safety and community. All right, we will be disciplined and we will be purposeful in this cause. And we expect everyone here to do the same. Please keep in mind the wishes of the family and the directions of the organizers as we proceed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Josiah. Next we have Kwame Shakur. He's the founder and the chairman of Black Liberation Circle and the founder of the Rainbow Coalition in Indiana. Please come.
All right. Everybody put up their fists. Put them up high. That's your uniform. That's your uniform. When the pigs respect their uniform, we got to start respecting our uniform. This represents the power of the people. They say the truth will set you free. We say the truth is only going to set you free once it becomes a material force in itself. And that's the power of the people. All power to 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 the people. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. All power to the people. 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 Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. I want to thank everybody coming out here to stand in solidarity for Tamir Rice. A lot of us came across the whole country to come and support this woman. We saw a 12-year-old kid get gunned down unjustifiably.
That's right.
We saw within less than a second, with no warning, that they jumped out the court. Well, didn't even jump out the court. Just started coming up like a gangbanger and started spraying the brother down. This is a part of the police terror that's systematic in this nation. This is why we out here, boots on the ground, standing in solidarity for Tamir. Because this is going on across the whole country. Not only here in Cleveland, but also in Indiana. Where they killed Drayshawn Reed, Mikael Rose, Michael Taylor, Rashad Cunningham, Eric Logan. This is a systematic form of genocide. Not only what they did to Tamir Rice happened out in California with my sister here today, with Richard, or in Minnesota with Brian Quinones, or even down in let's say his name, Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice. We say Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice. Say Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice. But this form of genocide, we said we must bring it to an end. But it's going to take boots on the ground. It's going to take the power of the people. I want to spit a couple of statistics that I want y'all to think about. From 1882 to 1968, there was 4,743 people that was lynched. A professor at Bowling Green State University right here in Ohio, Professor Philip M. Stinson, he did a report that showed from 2015 to 2020, 1,000 people got killed every year. That's 5,000 in 5 years versus from 1882 to 1968. This genocide is being ramped up against our population. And we getting tired
of our people and our young kids being gunned down like animals. Even animals are treated better than black people and brown people in this country. And we're tired of that. And when you look at 5,000 people was killed in the last 5 years, but less than 1% of these pigs even charged for killing our people, that's a problem. This is genocide. And it takes many different forms. When we look at the mass incarceration rate, we represent 5% of the world population, but represent 25% of the world's prison incarceration rate. That's genocide. That's genocide. When we look at, since 2014, 64,000 black women and children has been missing. But they can find El Chapo and Osama bin Laden, but you can't take out these people that's human trafficking our women and our children, organ trafficking. This is a form of genocide. So at the end of the day, we must come together. I want y'all to put your fists back up. We came out here to stand in solidarity with Tamir Rice's mother, Tamir Rice. We need people to start becoming angry and becoming sick and tired of being sick and tired. We want to stop this genocide that's happening against our people. But we need this material force called the people to come together. We need y'all to start standing in solidarity with this system. Just like all the rest of the families across the country, we need to start standing in solidarity across the nation. This is the only way we gonna stop it. The only way. This ain't the land of the free and the home of the brave. This is the land of the capitalist white supremacists and the modern day slaves. But it's time for the modern day slaves to say we tired, massa, on this plantation of being sick and tired. And from now on, we're going to come together as the people. All power to 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 the people. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. All power to the people. 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 Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Say boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Thank you.
Thank you so much, King. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would like to take this time as we are fired up, as we are feeling this show, we must think about the family of Tamir Rice, Tanisha Anderson, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. There's a family member here. A few years ago, there was a white supremacist who shut up David O'Meara. That family member is here today. I would like us to take a moment of silence in honor of those that we've lost. I would like to take a moment of silence to honor all of those families. Thank you so much. I would like to introduce one of the family members of one of the people that was slain in Dayton 2 years ago. He's here in solidarity with Tamir Rice's family. He's here in solidarity with the people of Cleveland, and I would like for him to say a few words. Thank you.
My father's name is Derek Flores. He was killed by a white man that killed his sister and 8 other people. My father died in my arms that night while I was taking the side. But these guns is killing our communities in the way. But I'm here in solidarity with my sister and to show her that I got support and I'm going to be behind her 100%, 110%. That means let's keep fighting and do that justice.
Next up, we have Ashley Tiana of Minnesota here. Please welcome her as well.
Hi, I'm actually Cuyahoga. My organization Commissioner Justice Squad. We're from Minnesota. My husband was killed by the police there September 7th, 2019. Since then, we have been boots on the ground with Kwame from Indianapolis, Lisa from California. I brought my comrades from Louisville. We just branched another headquarters in Louisville. The point of me coming out is always making sure that we're united and that people understand that now we're together and you're not just going up against one family anymore. And I feel like there's power in numbers and there's power in education. So all of us, I will say, have great tools and resources that people can use to get more involved, to also learn how to support the families and also what to do if you become one of us and your loved one is killed by police, what to do, how to get legal support, different mentorship programs for the kids, that kind of stuff, and just really knowing what the families need on a day-to-day basis is very important. I was disappointed to hear that she is out here the way that she is in Ohio just for the simple fact that we fucked it up in Minneapolis. So I'm expecting that same type of energy for every stolen life. And that's because they are killing us in rapid numbers. We have 3 in the last 2 weeks in Minnesota. They do not care. They just killed somebody right next to where George Floyd died. They do not care. Progress is not being made. So we need to get activated and do the work. So I'm just here in solidarity always, and I'm boots on the ground. Thank you.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Say boots on the ground.
Take to the streets. Say fuck the police. No justice.
No peace.
Say his name.
Tamir Rice.
Say his name.
Tamir Rice.
We're going to get ready to march. We got our boots on the ground. We're fired up as we continue to put pressure on the system that has been built against us, people of color. So what I need for everybody to do, the family's going to lead out. Follow the family as we march. I ask you to be respectful of this family. Be respectful of all black people here. So I need the family to head to my left. And as the family wants to, please everyone follow the family. Okay? Say his name. Say his name.
well, I thought they were going to walk. They said they were going to go to the federal building, and now all of a sudden they're going to public square, I guess. So, cops are trying, they were ready to block everything going down Lakeside, and now they're trying to get ahead of them right now. Yeah, okay. You got to cut down